Raptors, owls, snakes, and lizards were just some of the animals featured at a recent wildlife festival in West Kelowna, organized by the Canadian Raptor Conservancy and Little Ray's Reptile Zoo. The event aimed to educate, entertain, and promote responsible pet ownership.
For me, the main thing here is not cramming facts down people's throats. It's mainly giving them a positive experience with the animals that cultivates things like compassion in children, for animals and humans as well.
With the birds, it's a lot of it too comes by explaining birds that everybody gets to see every single day, whether it's red-tailed hawks, bald eagles, great horned owls, and they may not know exactly what it is that they see, but the instant you say, oh, what you see every day is a bald eagle or an osprey or a peregrine falcon, and then the light bulb goes in, oh, I want to see that every single day, so I got to protect the environment and through conservation efforts on endangered species as well.
It is precisely these conservation efforts that have allowed bald eagles to make a comeback.
Now, here in Canada, we have two types of eagles. We have the golden and the bald, both of which can be found right here in the Okanagan area.
In 2008, these majestic birds of prey were officially removed from North America's endangered species list and are considered one of North America's and the world's great ambassadors of animals being brought back from the brink of extinction. It shows what people can do when they put their resources and energy into protecting the environment.
So these guys cannot swim. You can tell that because if you look at their feet, they're kind of just like these stumpy, sort of elephant-like feet.
One animal that could use some of that energy, however, is the western painted turtle. It is a species at risk that has experienced significant declines among the Pacific Coast population in recent years, with an estimated adult population of about 250, according to surveys done in 2005. One of the major threats to this population is high road density, with many turtles, particularly females in search of nesting sites, killed on roads. But there are things you can do to help these females cross the road.
He's actually got built-in handles right behind the back legs here. So you can actually pick them up right from behind, pull them up just like that.
And if you're wondering which direction to move the turtle,
the direction that you're going to move the turtle is the direction that she's moving across the road.
I like how they really educated all the kids and all of us. Is really fun, and also my favorite animal was a great horned.
It was really cool. I like seeing how close up an eagle would look like. Like, they are pretty big.
I really like the eagle and the owl. I love it how big they are and how they got to fly around. And I just thought that was really cool.
Responsible pet ownership was another message organizers wanted the public to take away from the event. They brought out a Savannah monitor to show what happens when pet owners fail to research and understand the proper needs of the animal.
99% of the animals that we have at Little Ray's Reptile Zoo are all rescues, so including Joanna here.
These scars on her back, these white marks, they were actually caused by a thermal burn. So the heat lamp in her enclosure before we got her was either way too hot or way too close to her body, and it ended up burning her from about the top of her head to the base of her tail.
You have a lot of animals in pet stores these days being sold like tortoises and turtles. They can live 60 to over 100 years old, and obviously that's not very practical as a pet.
Having the chance to stand face to face with these animals and to feel the rush of air as these majestic birds flap their wings just inches over their heads was certainly the highlight of the show for most people. In Kelowna, I'm Marianne Okel for Go.